Hey everybody, it's your girl Boss Lady V. Let's get into another video. Let's go ahead and discuss the latest episode of Basketball Wives, the aka the takedown, aka the plot to get Jackie Christie off the show. Let's get into it. But before we get started, make sure you liking up the video, make sure you subscribing to my channel, and make sure you share and comment. So I want to really talk about basically the puppet master, but I'm gonna give you a breakdown on the episode. Jennifer is on a mission to sell her movie. I don't know to who, and needs Jackie Christie to get on board with coming to the screening without any drama. And she plans this parlay, which didn't do anything. Brandy and Jennifer meets up. Brandy needs help with her lines. She's auditioning for a role. Brooke gets her tattoo covered up. Brandy, Jennifer, and Evelyn went to Pilates class, and that was the most of the episode, right? So let's just get down to the nitty gritty. They get to the parlay, and oh, I forgot to say, Jacille was doing wedding planning, and she was stressed out. She don't know how to pick a tuxedo. I don't know why, but she don't know how to pick a tuxedo for a teenager, and she's stressed out with her wedding planning. But good luck to her. So back to the parlay, aka Ponderosa, they all, including Brandy, wants to have a problem with Jackie. Now, if Jackie is guilty of something, then she's guilty of something. But the way things look right now on the show, it looks like they're ganging up on Jackie. The plan is to ice her out, and everybody is up Evelyn's ass. I feel like everybody is wanting to have a problem with Jackie because that's what Evelyn wants them to do, aka Shaunie. I think Shaunie and Evelyn will always have a problem with Jackie because Jackie is the star of the show. Those girls left Miami and went to LA and went on Jackie's territory. Jackie and the LA girls were doing just fine until the Miami girls got there, including Tammy, right? Okay, but back to this episode. Evelyn wants to be a dictator, right? She's a dictator of the show. She's a dictator of what goes on, and she wants to be the queen of the show. I said it before, Evelyn would never recover from the fact that Jackie called her daughter a builder whore. And from the current news, it looks like it's true because she's pregnant by your ex best friend, baby daddy. It's not alleged, it's true, right? So you still want to sit up there at a parlay and bring up something that happened 4, 5 years ago when she called. Matter of fact, I think it's 6 years ago. Your daughter, and she didn't call your daughter build a horse. She said, "What if I bring up the things they saying about your daughter, like you're raising a builder horse?" She never said you raising a builder horse. She said she heard you was raising a builder horse, right? And you can't get over that because she talked about your daughter. Well, she would have never said nothing about your daughter had you stay in your lane and not got in her daughter business with the book and try to use that as a plot to expose Jackie for whatever her issues was with her daughter. But you don't want nobody to say nothing about your daughter. But you said something about Jackie's daughter. Make that make sense. It don't make sense to me. Somebody explain that to me, please. So now, here we go. 2024. You still AKA mad about it. So you say, right? But just 2 seasons ago, you and Jackie had made up. But now here we go again because you heard she recorded somebody else that wasn't even you. Now you mad. And now you want to regurgitate the fact that she said your daughter or heard your daughter was a builder whore. Like, just come out and say you don't have a storyline. Just come on out and say, I'm using Jackie Christie as my storyline. I'm going to use an old storyline and bring it back up this year and use it as this current year's storyline because I have nothing else going on in my line. My AKA spandex line is not selling. My daughter is out here thotting more than me, allegedly. So what else do you got going on? And I really believe Evelyn is the puppet master, but she's doing Shaunie's dirty work. I care what nobody say. She's doing Shawnee dirty work because Shawnee now wants to be a first lady. She's a first lady, but she ain't no lady because ooh, I don't want to talk about that girl marriage to that preacher. But I'm gonna let that go for now. So now Jennifer is mad because she brought Cheyenne. What did you expect Jackie to do? Walk in there with nobody there to back her up, nobody to have her back? I mean, let's be for real. It's you, Evelyn, Brandy, and Jacille sitting there waiting to come at her about rebuilding a sisterhood that none of y'all even want with her. Let's be honest. Y'all all think Jackie is cray cray, and y'all all think that she's the demise of the show when it's not really her. Jackie have done some wild thing. Jackie has went out the box. Jackie has been way out in left field. But right now, I think they're using her for a storyline that's including Evelyn, and that's definitely including Brooke. Right? Brooke just dating different men, and I'm not gonna bring up nothing that about her, you know, pains that she's going through because I understand the pain of grief. So I'm definitely never gonna discuss that. So when Jackie sits down, she said, "Oh, I don't have a problem. They have a problem with me. Correct? Let them go." Here go Evelyn bringing up something old. Jackie said, "Mm-mm, not today, Satan." In words of Candace, not today, Satan. You're not finna sit up here and bring up something that old to me and think I'm finna sit in the now and talk about something to you that we already discussed and got past. Nope, not gonna do it. And I do not blame Jackie for walking out. I do not. She did what was best for her. Now, Brooke is walking in, and Jennifer wants to explain it like, oh my God, she didn't let Evelyn get a word. I mean, she talks over you, and then she does all this theatrics, and then she does this, and she walks out. I mean, like, oh my God, let her get her words out. Let her say how she feel. Like, Jennifer, not too long ago, you was on Evelyn's shit list. Okay? You forgot Evelyn jumping across the table at your ass. You forgot when you had your girl on it from Detroit, how Evelyn wanted to hop over all those couches and jump on you and get and threw that drink at you, and old girl stood up to her because she from Detroit. We don't do that here. And you forgot that Evelyn's friend slapped the dog piss out of you, but now oh my God, she didn't let Evelyn talk. Evelyn just let Malaysia throw a whole table at your ass, but now you taking up for Evelyn, right? Hey, I don't blame. I guess you need your check, right? So here comes Brooke, right? Brooke walks in with that chinchilla on, and she comes in there as if she had the, whew, yeah, she had something that was finna blow everybody's socks off. She had something that was gonna get everybody like, ooh. And again, to me, it was a miss, right? I'm just gonna play a little bit of it so you guys can hear. Yes, Fur Mama. How are you, my love? We're amazing. How you guys doing? So good. Thank you, you too. Thank you for inviting me, Jen. You know I wasn't gonna miss your event. I'm happy you came. I know. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Jackie comes. I open up the floor to Evelyn. Evelyn started explaining how she's trying to understand where they got to where they are today. I mean, it was like she couldn't even get three sentences out before she started interrupting her. Typical. Well, I have new things that I would like to put on the table for everyone. Something that she doesn't know is as of the last 72 hours, I have been on the phone with her business partner, Sundy, on three-way call on mute. Sunday and Jackie were supposed to be putting together a production company. So it made her reach out to me to expose Jackie. I have been hearing her on the phone, listening to her conversations. And one thing that she said about you is that she's sick of hearing your voice. Her voice? Let me pause that right there. Isn't this I'm speaking Ebonics. Ain't this the reason why they so called mad at Jackie? because she recorded a phone call with the girl that went to jail, but you doing the exact same thing. Okay, I just wanted to point that out.
Yes. And she also said no one's interested in you and Christian getting married. Oh, she sent your nudes and with your vagina and your breasts out.
What the?
She absolutely hates Evelyn and Shaunie. Literally said the word hate out of her mouth. She also says she can't understand why you're here unless you're going to have a baby, which we all know your situation, or if you're going to divorce Jason because he's cheated on you with 350 women, and we're sick of hearing of it.
So I must say that if Jackie said those things about Brandy having a baby, now that is foul. You know Brandy can't have any kids because of her prior battle that she won. So that should never come out of anybody's mouth. Also, you know how hard it is for her to deal with the situation with her husband, everybody throwing up in her face. So you should have never brought that up, right? Also, if she said anything about Brooke using her daughter as a way to be evil, she shouldn't have said that either. Because no matter how she's acting on the show, I'm pretty sure she's going to forever grieve her daughter. But outside of those two things, where did she lie? Where did she lie? Everybody has said something about Jaciel's voice sounding like Glorilla. Everybody has. Everybody has said they tired of Jennifer. Everybody says they hate Shaunie and Evelyn. The ladies sitting at that table don't even like Shaunie and Evelyn, but they're gonna go along with them because they need their check. They want to be on TV. They want to be seen, hoping that this open up other doors for them. So they're gonna go along with whatever Shaunie and Evelyn wants them to do. So I didn't hear no lies told, but her Jackie old best friend had released all these messages and posts on Instagram and Twitter and trying to expose Jackie, saying Jackie was blocking her from the show and Jackie was a pathological liar. She's a psychopath and she the one who said she hates Shaunie, she hates Evelyn, and she said all this stuff about Jackie. But guess what, boo? You're still not on the show. Knock knock. Hey, Sunny, Sunday. You're still not on the show. So what was your point? What was your point, girl? You did all that for some type of notoriety, and all it did was got you a few mentions and some blogs, but you're still not on the show. So now you're gonna reach out to Brooke because you know she got some animosity against Jackie, so you can try to help get your message across and try to get somebody to help you expose her on TV. But it still didn't land well. Because nobody has a problem with nothing Jackie said outside of what she said about those two. But everybody else, nobody has a problem with what Jackie said. There was no lies told. So again, your mission failed. That didn't land. Just like the investigative report about Jackie being arrested did not land. So what is it? Do they want Jackie off the show? I really think I really think that Shaunie has animosity because Jackie always says they on her turf. That's her platform and that's her show. In actuality, without Jackie, there is no basketball wives. There is nothing for nobody to laugh at. There isn't anything for anyone to talk about because Jackie the one brings all the spice. She brings all the action. She brings all the funniness and craziness and stuff out of the wild animals and all this kind of stuff. Jackie brings all that to the show. So without Jackie, there is no show. And point proven, without Jackie this season, there wouldn't be no show because everybody has a problem with Jackie now, especially since Brooke then exposed everything that she said. So now everybody finna have a problem with Jackie. So next, Shaunie O'Neal is coming on the next episode with her nose flaring up and she's finna confront Jackie about the things that Evelyn ran back and told her what Brooke say she heard, right? So what do you think she gonna do? Like, what is your point in coming back on the show? At this point, Shaunie Shaunie shouldn't even be coming on the show. Like, there's no need for Shaunie to come on the show to see what was said or what was anything. You're supposed to be a first lady. But I think at this moment here was the moment that Jackie and Shaunie would never come.
What do you want to hear from me? I wasn't mad at you. I'm never mad at you. But it's all about Jackie again. You came out and asked me for something. No, Tammy. I'm mad at everything. I'm tired of the bull. Okay, well, I don't do it either, so I'm done talking to you. Jackie, leave me the alone. It's all about Jackie again, and let's make it seem like it's her and all that. I was talking to them. And if I can't do that, I don't come and jump in your conversations. I would never do all what you're doing right now, Jackie. Never. That chick right there is crazy as bat. I want no parts of it. I am completely done with Jackie Christie.
So Shaunie already said she's done with her. So what you walking back on the scene for? Like, yeah, the captain is here, the boss is here, bow down. And it's like, for what? You used Jackie to keep her on the show to keep the ratings going, just like you used Tammy when Evelyn wasn't around to keep the ratings going. You used them to do all this crazy stuff, all this bullying, all this fighting, and then when you no longer need them, you dispose of them like they're garbage. Shaunie O'Neal needs to sell this show to somebody else who can actually produce without being friends with the cast. Bottom line, Evelyn is the puppet master. She's doing Shaunie's dirt because Shaunie don't want to get on camera and do it because she's a first lady. She's a first lady. So she's throwing a rock and hiding her hand. But she's coming back on the scene, and let's see what happened next week episode. I heard her say she was never going to trust Jackie again. Well, you already said you didn't want nothing else to do with her seasons ago. So you been not trusting her. So what's your point of saying that now? Like, girl, be for real. I think the bottom line, this show has become very high schoolish. It's all about if I don't like her, you don't like her. If I don't talk to her, you don't talk to her. Everybody is bowed down to Evelyn. Evelyn wants to be the queen on the show, and it's showing that everybody's up Evelyn's ass, even Brandy. Even though I don't think Brandy's scared of Evelyn, Brandy still wants to be on the show because Brandy need her check. I'm not mad at her. If that's how she gotta get by, do what you gotta do. But just be yourself. Be genuine. Don't be turning on nobody else because somebody else wants you to. Now, if she said that stuff about you having a baby, then I can see why you be mad at her. Going forward, not before yesterday. Anyway, let's see what the next episode brings. Let's see how many more high school girls gonna come out the closet. Let's see if Sunday make an appearance on this season. Let's see how Jackie handles herself. And I hope Jackie comes out swinging and don't go down without a fight. But we will see. That's all I got on basketball wise. Make sure you liking up the video. Make sure you subscribing, comment, let me know your thoughts. Hey, even if you click on the video for a minute, just hit the like button. I appreciate that. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.